Hi, this is a very short video on reflection of light. Let me take my favorite gun on the top right hand corner of this image and let me shoot some beams of light onto a surface which is acting like a mirror. So the main gun here is shooting white particles of light. It could also be waves of light, but here I have taken the particle theory for discussion. And similarly, there are other colored beams that are falling on that polished surface. There are red, yellow, green particles of light which are impinging on that surface. Now I have divided the surface into two parts. The right hand side is very plain and polished, it's horizontal. The left part of this plate consists of a lot of mountains and ridges. Just to show how the principle of reflection works for inclined surfaces, which is a reality in the real world. So we can see the beams are reflecting off, and let's now look at the equation itself. So the first thing to do is to draw a perpendicular to each part of that surface where the beam is falling. So you can see those yellow lines. Each one of those yellow lines is called a normal to the surface. Then the angle at which the beam strikes that surface has to be measured with respect to this normal, not with respect to some other reference. So with respect to the normal, the angle at which the beam strikes is called the angle of incidence, and it will certainly reflect and bounce off the surface at that same angle, which is the angle of reflection. So the basic equation here is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection with respect to the normal to the surface. You can see a normal which is tilted on the left hand side. That's because the mountainous region has got a angled surface, so the normal will also be tilted accordingly. Nevertheless, the angle of incidence with respect to that tilted normal will be equal to the angle of reflection with respect to the tilted normal. I hope this presentation was useful to you. Thank you and have a great day.